In a world of shadows, where fears take flight, let's journey through horrors in the dead of night. A car in the rain, under night's deep frown, drives alone, lost as the storm bears down. A child and a drain, where dark secrets float, in the echo of laughter, where nightmares gloat. Long halls of silence, where whispers call, echoing madness in the endless hall. In the ocean's embrace, where secrets dwell, beneath the waves lies a watery hell. Cornfields whisper under the moon's soft scorn. Secrets rustle in the stalks of corn. A cabin lies hidden where dark tales should, in the heart of the silent, ominous wood. In the mirror's gaze, where shadows dance, reflections twist in a ghostly trance. Through this rhyme of fear, our tales are spun. In the dance of shadows, our journey's just begun.
Bambi's Twisted Tales, The Long Nightmare, inspired by Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street and the true story that sparked it. Nightmares. They say they're harmless, just smoke in the mind. But what if I told ya, once upon a time, kids were dying in their sleep? Healthy, strong, dropping dead with no explanation. Doctors scratched their heads, priests whispered prayers, and families buried their sons with no answers. Late 1970s Los Angeles. A Cambodian refugee family, their kitchen lit dim by a buzzing fluorescent. The boy, no more than 15, sits wide-eyed, a coffee mug trembling in his hands. His parents beg him to sleep. He whispers, "If I sleep, I die." Give pages of his rituals, coffee grounds in his shoes, no-daws in his socks, an electric hot plate by his bed to jolt him awake. Deepen the family's sorrow. End the chapter with the night he finally collapses, screaming in his sleep until he dies. Multiple vignettes of families across the refugee communities. Young men, perfectly healthy, dropping dead. Funeral after funeral. Mothers wailing, rumors spreading, the demon, the dabbed sog. The reader begins to feel the weight of a plague without a cure. Doctors in white coats scribble sudden unexplained nocturnal death syndrome on clipboards. Meanwhile, elders tell old stories of night demons who press on your chest, choking the life out of ya. You weave in two full folklore tales, one Southeast Asian, one European, old hag story, showing that nightmares ain't cultural, they're universal. Wes Craven's Nightmare. Wes Craven reads the LA Times, a man haunted by his own childhood fears. He sits at his desk, piecing together real obituaries and folklore until Freddy Krueger is born. A whole chapter of him wrestling with the idea of evil that lives in dreams. 1984. A Nightmare on Elm Street hits theaters. Kids scream, popcorn flies, Freddy explodes into pop culture, juxtaposed with quiet refugee funerals still happening in the shadows. America laughs nervously at Freddy while real families still bury sons. Dive deeper. Folklore, shadow people, sleep paralysis. Blend real testimonies from victims of the Shadow Man with mob-style narration. See, kids, Freddy? He's just the American face of an old demon. That bastard's been crawling into bedrooms since man lit his first fire. Lesson here. Don't think shadows ain't real. Trauma, grief, history, they don't just stay buried. They come for you in your sleep. Freddy was a mask, but behind him, there's something older, something hungry. And if you hear claws dragging on the wall tonight, don't kid yourself. It ain't just the pipes. If you liked this tale, smash that subscribe, drop a like, and stick with us in the Pizzaverse. We tell it the Brooklyn way. Mob stories, twisted nightmares, the whole nine. And remember, this is the Pizzaverse, and we don't miss.